What's up, everybody? I am getting ready for my live right now, so just chill out for a second because I need your help. I did it again. I hit the live button and I shouldn't have. So we're trying to get the cover off of here. Gotta get all my stuff up in here, getting ready to work here. Come on, there we go. All right, now we're good. So let's get this stood up a little bit here. Jeez. All right, now we're good, guys. I think that's gonna be too far back. Let's do it like that. All right. I don't know what this is. Green screen. I don't want a green screen. No green screen. None. So what's up, guys? I'm gonna be plugging my mics in too here so you guys can hear me. It's probably a little rattled, but there's a big difference in the mic. So let me get the mics on real quick here and get this all going here. My son's at karate, so we are going live while we're waiting. We just had a bad storm come through. So let me get this in. All right, can you guys hear me a little? Put this on here. Hopefully we get, there we go. Hopefully we get some people come in. I got the mic on now. We should be good, guys. If you can hear me, let me know. If the video is good, let me know. I don't know how good the video is going to be because we just had a massive storm run through here. So if you're coming in, make sure you hit that like, smack that like for me. Share us out. We're going to be going for about an hour or so. So what's up, Daniel? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Awesome. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate you. Very cool. Thank you. We got 3 in here. But yeah, we just got done. Farmer Colt, what's up, man? Thank you for coming in. Make sure you're smashing that like button when you come in here. I just pulled up to my son's karate. I just dropped him off. I need some help. I am getting... What's up, Daniel? Thank you for coming in, man. Thank you, Daniel, Farmer Colt. Thank you guys for coming in. We got 5 in here. I see 1 like, so make sure you're smashing that like button for me. I appreciate it. We had a big storm. We didn't even know if Theo was going to go to karate today because we lost power, all kinds of stuff. There's trees down. It was a tornado warning. It was crazy here. Get any gobblers. You're going to have to watch in the video coming out. How much do you want me to donate? Donate. I don't really ask for donations too much, but if you're going to donate, you donate whatever you want, buddy, to the channel. I appreciate you. Thank you. So, where are we at? And the gobbler question, you're going to have to watch tomorrow. I might as well promote it now. Tomorrow, every Wednesday at 7 p.m. on my channel, I put out a video. 7 o'clock, Off the Hook Outdoors. Make sure you're coming over. Tomorrow is a day at camp, and we're getting ready for for the youth turkey season. So tomorrow, watch that video at 7 p.m. Stop into my premiere. We always do a giveaway. If we hit our goal during the premiere, then I give a yoper. Then I give away I'll either give away apparel or something like that. To somebody in the chat. Now, how that works is not everybody that's in the chat got to comment or do something so I know you're in the chat. And then what I do is I put everybody's name on a spin wheel if we meet our goal. And it's like for an off-the-hook hat, shirt, sweatshirt, whatever. So I almost got one 2 weeks ago. Yeah, our season, the youth season just started on Saturday for my son. And wait till you see that video. You're not going to believe what happened, guys. You're not going to believe it. I can't believe it. So, and I was there. So you got to watch the video. He went in a private field though. Okay. Remy said hi. Thank you, Remy. Thank you guys. Make sure you're smacking that like button and share us out, please. Appreciate you guys for coming in. It's been a rainy evening. It was very nice all day. We leave work and boom, it starts raining. But we had rough storms. Like Theo's in there now in karate. Didn't think he was going to have it. We got here a little bit late. I had to run and do something, but I want to talk to you guys about that. But getting back to the video, tomorrow we're getting ready for the youth turkey season, which just was this past Saturday. You're going to want to come watch that. We had some fun. We sighted in Theo's new shotgun. I sighted in my gun. We did some fishing. We went up to the blind. We did a bunch of stuff. I even finished up the floor. What's up, Chris? Thanks for coming in, brother. Smack that like button for me. Share me out if you don't mind. I appreciate it. Chris, awesome supporter. Yoper, thank you for coming in. So we got a good video coming out tomorrow, and it sort of sets the tone because, like, in my videos, I like to tell the story. So I like to show you guys everything leading up to my videos, and I like to tell a story in my videos. So tomorrow is going to be a video of us getting ready for Theo's first day of turkey season, Youth Turkey 2025 PA Youth Turkey season. And then the video that I'm working on now is his hunting video, and you are not going to believe what happens. You're not going to want to miss it. So when I post that video, please guys, share it out. Let everybody know it's a great video, and you guys won't believe what happens in that video. So definitely make sure you're tuning in tomorrow to catch that part of the leading up to it, and then we're going to have our actual hunt video. And then I think I am going hunting Saturday. It opens up for us, but I'm going to be in Ohio. I live in PA. I'm going to be in Ohio this weekend with my son for his baseball tournament, so I will not get to hunt opening day Saturday, but I have off during the week. I work nights, and I have off a couple of days during this week, the week coming up, so I will be down camp filming my own turkey hunt. My son will be in school, but I will be filming myself turkey hunting from the same blind that Theo was in too, so we're going to do that. If you go to my post tab, we are getting pictures and pictures of gobblers and birds everywhere. They're everywhere down camp, everywhere. And like I said, I can't stress enough, guys. You're going to want to watch tomorrow's video and leading up, and then you're going to want to watch the next video after that. So believe me, a lot of people from PA was at where I was youth hunting. Okay, get Daniel search Backroads Outdoors. What's up? What's up, Daniel? Thanks for coming in, buddy. So yeah, bad weather today. Didn't think we were coming to karate for Theo, but I dropped him off. He's in there right now. We're going to be going for about an hour. Wanted to tell you about the turkey videos coming out. Tomorrow is the one going out for, like, it's basically a day at deer camp getting ready for youth turkey season with me, my son. My dad was down there. So I did some work on the floor. We shot our shotguns in. We did some fishing. We went up to the blind. We set our blinds up and all that. So you're not going to want to miss out tomorrow. Then the next one after that is Theo's actual turkey hunt. And you won't not believe what happens in that video, guys. So make sure you are tuned in. And then all my premieres, always, we have a goal. And if we hit our goal, I do a giveaway. It's usually some of my apparel, shirt, sweatshirt, hoodie, hat, something like that. I use a 870 Express Remington 3-inch all black with a Lee pulled scope on it. And my son just got a Mossberg 500 20 gauge, so that's what he uses. So yeah, so that's it for the videos, guys. They're coming up. You ain't gonna want to miss it. My son used a 410 last year, and he shot 3 turkeys and didn't get them. He didn't like it, so I got him the 20 gauge. Well, he won the 20 gauge this year, so that's very cool. If you guys haven't hit that like button, please smack that like button, share us out. We appreciate it. So like I said, how much do you want me to donate? Whatever you want to, Remy. I appreciate anything. Thank you. So what happened is I've been getting my tail whooped by a mouse at my house. Okay. My wife is like, we're infested by mice. And I seen one mouse. Okay. And this thing, I cannot catch it. I need help. I'm the only one who has liked, I think. There's 7 likes in here now, so make sure you're liking it. So I have a mouse in the house, okay? So I went out today. Wait till you see this. I'm going to be posting my picture. I got glue traps. I got other glue traps. I got regular mouse traps, the old school mouse traps. More glue traps. More glue traps. I got 4 packs of these mouse traps. So I am going to get this mouse. Now this thing has been eating the dog treats. It was on the fridge in our garage. Now it doesn't help that my wife leaves the door, my kids leave the garage door open all the time. So, yes, peanut butter. Now I have listen to this, Daniel. So I have these Victor mouse traps, and they're plastic. They're the old ones, right? Or like new ones, the new age ones. I guess you snap them, it don't whack them good or whatever. It catches them, you might be able to let them go. I don't know, but I set them. The dang mice ate the peanut butter right off them. They didn't go off. They're so, I can almost push my finger on them and they don't go off. It drives me insane. So we have a popcorn box downstairs with all microwave popcorn, and it's sitting, my wife set it on my stereo down in the garage, because I have like speakers and stuff, and I have a stereo outside of my garage so I can listen to it when I'm out in the yard working or whatever. So she had this box set up on there, right? So one day I go down there, and there's a package ripped open in this box with all the popcorn and the butter, you know, buttered popcorn. I guess they like buttered popcorn. I don't know if they're watching movies or what, but they got into that. So I let it go. And I stuck a glue trap. What's up, Race? I stuck a glue trap in there to try to catch him come back in there. I left the box there. Well, there's a hole in my garage ceiling, and I could see some insulation on the ground where I think he's coming on. So what I'm doing is I'm taking some glue traps. I'm going to stick them right there so he comes down the wall, he gets stuck. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put peanut butter on some glue traps on the floor. I'm going to stick glue traps everywhere, and then I'm going to put these regular mouse traps and put peanut butter on them. I'm even going to heat the traps up to remove my scent. I'm going to do it all. I'm going to catch this thing. Because the other day I come down in my garage, and that dang thing was in the popcorn box. So I grabbed the box, I closed the lid, that thing jumped up. I think he took a swing at me. He jumped on my shoulder, jumped off, ran across the floor, and I couldn't get him. But I think he took a punch, he took a swing at me. So now it's personal, guys. I'm going to catch this mouse. And my wife is going insane with these mice. She does not like mice. They don't bother me at all, but now it's personal. So I got to get this mouse, and I got to catch this thing. So I went out today and got the traps, and we are going to full-blown mouse patrol today and tomorrow. I'm going to set some tonight when we get home, because we'll probably get home when it's dark out. I'll probably set a couple tonight, and then I'm going to set a couple tomorrow, and I'm going to have them everywhere. Now, this thing ate bags of dog treats that we didn't even know, because the bags were there. He nicked the hole out in behind them, and all the bags were empty. I mean, this thing should be 10 pounds, this mouse, and all the bags are empty. So I think there's more than one. They're going up through the wall and going into my attic. So I will set some traps in the attic. I will set some traps. Probably not going to set any in the living, like upstairs into my living spaces, because it seems like they're staying in the garage and going up through this hole. But I am going to booby trap that hole. I'd almost like to catch it, get a snare and put it in there and catch this thing. But it's, I'm going to put the glue traps on the wall. Somehow I'm going to stick them to the wall, and I'm going to have them when they come down the wall that they're going to get stuck on it. So that's what we're going to be doing today and tomorrow. So if you guys have any ideas with these traps, what I can do, please let me know in the chat, because I am looking, because this thing is kicking my tail. And it's been about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I can't catch this thing. I thought this, and I had some sticky traps out. Seems like he's avoiding them with the mouse. Team Johnson, sounds like it's getting personal. Oh, it's personal, buddy. I swear he took a swing at me. He hit my shoulder, jumped on my shoulder when I had him in the box. I thought I had him. He got out of the side, like there must have been a little crease in the box. He got out of there, jumped on my shoulder, took a swing at me, and ran. So now it is personal, man. It is personal. So, but yeah, man, my wife can't stand mice. She hates it that they're running around the house, and she's claiming we're infested, but we're not infested. I've seen one mouse, but it's eating like a king. So we took all the food out of the garage, because we'll leave like potato chip boxes in the garage and go down and grab them, and he's hitting them. He's everywhere. He was eating good. So yeah, he's a 10-pounder. Has to be a 10-pounder. He did win, Yoper. I think, well, he didn't hit me. He didn't hit me. So we're going to see. I don't know. He was like a brown. He was just brown. He was a mouse. He was little. He was about a 10-pounder. Nah, he was small. But he jumped up, hit my shoulder, and flew off. And I almost had him going across the floor. When you said that, try to make sure the trigger is barely on the edge of the trigger plate. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, but I might get a full body mount of this mouse, Team Johnson, for sure. You guys haven't hit that like button, please hit it. But yeah, if I get this mouse, he may be getting mounted for sure. I may get antlers put on him. But yeah, he's been a, I don't know. There's more than one. Has to be more than one. That's why I got a bunch of traps. I'm going all out. I'm taking the whole herd out. I'm taking the whole herd of mice out. Yeah, make a rug. I'll make a hat. If I catch more than one, I'm making a mouse hat. And I'm going to sport it around with me. But this is going to be a true trophy. This is going to probably be my test, my hardest test on an animal is going to be this mouse, guys. So stay tuned. Mouse trap line video. That sounds awesome. Daniel, I may need your help on the trap line video, buddy. Yoper, you too. But yeah, I may video it because this is getting intense, man. This is getting intense. I think people want to see this mouse get the best of me. But I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. That's why I have the little mouse on the thumbnail. I thought that was funny, just adding the mouse on the thumbnail. When we're turkey hunting, I put the little mouse there just to get people curious. So why the heck did Ted put a mouse on the thumbnail? Well, that's why, because it's personal. So maybe we will do a mouse trap line. That is really cool. So we may do that. Nice. I've got mice with my hands and fists before in the garage, or a broom, like a hockey puck. I shot them off the wall. But those things they're pretty aggressive. They're tough. They're mean down here, man. These mice are, they're built, man. They're like working out and stuff. So, but they're eating good. So we're gonna try to catch them today and tomorrow, and I think I will do a little video on it, guys. I think I will. What's up, John? Thanks for coming in, buddy. I'm talking about this mouse. I'm trying to catch this mouse, John. It got the best of me. The other day, he was in a microwave popcorn box, and he's eating all my damn popcorn, or my son's popcorn. So I put a sticky trap in there thinking, okay, I got him. Next day, he's going to be in there. Wasn't in there. I come out in the garage, and I hear him rustling around in that box trying to get out. So I close it. What's up, Pest Hunter? So I close the box. This thing gets out of the box, jumps on my shoulder, and I think he took a swing at me, John. And then he ran. Yep. So we're going to be doing a mouse trap line coming up here. I think I'm going to do a video with that thing, but it's personal now with this mouse. Turkey videos for all you new people that just got in here. Hit that like button. Please share me out. Smack that like button hard. We are doing a video promotion today. I always do Tuesday promotion, you know, go live and talk about my video tomorrow. Tomorrow is me, Theo, my dad. We're getting ready for youth turkey season. So we're shooting the guns, we're fishing, we're getting the blind ready. We check out the food plots. I did some work on the floor and finished the baseboard. Did all that leading up. Like I said, I like to tell the story, so this video is all about leading up to the next video that's coming out of Theo's first day of youth season. And you are not going to believe what happens. I can't believe it. I still can't believe it. You guys are going to want to watch that video. Now, during my premieres, guys, I always do giveaways, but it's a goal-based giveaway. If we reach our goal, I give some part of my apparel away, hat, shirt, pullover, whatever we're giving away. But if we reach our goal and you make a comment in the chat and you are at the premiere, then you guys go into a spin wheel. And then I do it like, I try to get it done within 3 days of the video. Sometimes it lasts a week, depending how busy I am. But everybody that comments in the chat at the premiere will be entered in to win something from my store. So don't forget about coming in the premiere. Tell your friends, tell everybody. Stop over to Off the Hooks premiere. There's a chance you can win some apparel, some free apparel. Or, you never know, something else down the line as well. So, but there's always a goal set in my premiere for a chance for anybody in the chat that shows up to win. Nice. I just stopped over and got 2 new hats from him today. And I had to order my mom a visor. So I went over and I thought their red was in stock, and I thought I was just going to go pick up the visor, but they didn't. They were out of red, so I had to order that, and I picked up a royal blue, white, and gray hats for me and Theo to match my new hoodie, my camo hoodie, my hex camo. So we got the hats, really cool hats. So Theo and I got both matching hoodies and hats for the season, and then I got to put an order in with some new stuff. I got a couple jackets and stuff that I think I'm getting made. I think I'm gonna get some shorts and some pants made up as well. So I'm gonna do some shorts, off the hook shorts, and I'll probably add them to my store along with maybe some pants or something. Now, by the end of the year, I may have a rain suit that I want to get made, and I may have them on the website as well. So, or on the store link as well. So, but yeah, 2 videos, awesome videos coming out. So make sure you guys are there. Get a chance to win. I'll buy a Mouser Pro Staffer shirt. Yeah, no kidding, no kidding. If I get this mouse, it's getting mounted. I'm either going to mount it, or I might do what Daniel said. I might make a mouse rug out of it. I might skin them and make a mouse rug. Or if I get the whole herd, of mice, I might make a hat. Or earmuffs. Something. But this is definitely personal. It says, nevertheless, shows you how. Sorry about the noise. There's a bunch of cops all flying around here. There's a bunch of trees down. There was a tornado warning here about an hour ago. Me and Theo stayed at the house because we got all of our power knocked out. Carly was there sleeping because she stayed home because today was Justice for Sam Day. They did the Carly's friend that got killed in that car accident. That she was in a school bus and a car hit her and ended her life, Sam. Today was the court hearing and the sentencing, so they were all down at the courthouse today listening to the sentence. I had to work, but my daughter and my wife was down there. So pretty sad day today. I think we got some justice. I think it should be more, but yeah. But anyway, we're just gonna try to move on from it. I know her mom, Sam's mom, Anita, and dad, Carl, it's really tough for them. The bus driver had drugs in his system. So it was really hard to go to a jury because of that could come up and they wouldn't get this. Yeah, dude, that's a stupid comment, dude. For real, like, you're done. We're gonna put him in timeout for that one. 24 hours. Yeah, you're done, dude. That's a stupid comment. All right, Daniel. Thanks for coming in, bud. Good luck on the mouse. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, so today it was a Justice for Sam Day. They sentenced the guy to 5.5 years to 12 years. So we'll see what happens on that. Yeah, bait station plus air pellets, yeah. I just don't, I'm never at home. I mean, these mice could have moved in, I didn't even know, you know what I mean? Like, I'm never home. But my daughter and them, they go outside all the time. They leave the garage door open. I'm surprised we have a ton of skunks around the house. And they keep leaving it open. I said, one day a skunk's gonna walk in this dang house and I'm gonna have to be battling a skunk here. So please close the door. They let the dogs out and they leave the doors open. And one day there's gonna be a skunk in the house, I know it. But them mouse are eating good. They had all of, on top of our fridge in our garage, we had all the dog treats stacked up in bags. Like, my wife gets these certain ones, like grandma or something. They were gone, dude. Like, they ate from the inside of the bag, like you couldn't see it. They're like sneaky, man. A battle with a skunk lasted about a week. Yeah, you ain't kidding. You ain't kidding, buddy. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. I appreciate it. It fit through a hole the size of a dime. Yeah. And that thing, they ate all the dog treats out of the bags. I lifted the bags up and they were gone. Like, these mice should be 10 pounds. I think I got a 10-pounder in the house somewhere. 10-pound mouse. But if I get them, I'm making a rug, or I'm going to make a full body mount of this mouse. But like I said, the one come out of the box, man, and jumped on my shoulder, took a swing, and ran. So he tried to sucker punch me, I think. But we're going to get him today. So we got, like I said, we got tomcats, we got glue traps, we got regular traps. We got all kinds of traps for them things tonight. No justice for Sam. Yeah, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Yeah, glue traps, sometimes they work. Sometimes they don't. I've caught mice on them. But I'll put like a dab of peanut butter in the middle of them and put them out there. But yeah, I don't like the glue traps as much. Tyson, yeah. I'm going to put the peanut butter on the snap traps, and I'm going to get them. I'm going to put a glue trap on the wall where he come out. I think they're coming out of the ceiling. There's a little hole in the ceiling, and it's some of the insulation I've seen on the ground, so I know that's their trail. So, but like I said, a trap line. I might set a trap line, the mouse trap line. That'll be my next video, so we'll see what happens. But I don't know how I can have Batty come visit. Nothing survives that. Yeah. But I don't know how YouTube will be with the mouse traps. If I show a mouse getting whacked, or if black sunflower seeds work better than peanut butter. Black sunflower seeds, too indiscriminate. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I've always used peanut butter. But if you guys have better stuff, man, let me know, because I'm gonna try it. Trapdoor. I like the trapdoor bucket trap. I do. I don't have time to make one though, man. Like, I would love to do that. I always see that on TV, and I always see them people shooting rats. They're not rats in my house, but they're little mice. They're field mice or whatever. But my BB gun, my wife ain't gonna let me shoot the gun around the house. Oil in a glass bowl. And there's all kinds of stuff coming up. Soft cat food on a snap trap works. Okay. Yeah, man, I'm looking for all kinds of suggestions, and I am going to go back through these, and I'm going to see, and I'm trying a few of them, and I'll put them on a video, I hope. But I wouldn't mind doing the video of this dang rat, or this mouse. Soft cat food on a snap trap. So on pate. Oh, pate. Salmon pate. Okay. I might eat that. So, but yeah, it's beautiful out now. It's cooled down a little bit. I'm getting pictures of turkeys, man, coming from camp. Like a big boss Tom came in today. Barn cat's a good long-term option. Yeah. And you know what's funny is there's a bunch of cats. My neighbor has a bunch of cats, and I don't know if they're scaring them in the house or what, but I had a problem with cats not too long ago. I made a video over a year ago, do-it-yourself mouse trap box. Okay. That's cool. I did a do-it-yourself would-be trap, and it works like a dream. I used a 2x6 and drilled a 3/8" hole at the top, drilled a 3/8" hole at the bottom, then I bored it out to fit a bottle cap, glued the bottle cap in there, and then I use a water bottle and screw it in there, and then bees go in that water bottle and they can't get out. And I fill that water bottle up every summer a couple times and dump them out. Or I put a new bottle in it, basically. But I like keeping a bee or two in there because I think it has the pheromones in it, and it attracts other bees to it. So we had a problem with our pavilion out front with all the wood bees. Those airboat shorts did good. Was way cool. Yeah, those airboat shorts were fun watching them. So yeah, man. So that was that's the what I'm into right now is trying to catch a mouse. But make sure you're going over, check the videos out, guys. I promise you will not be disappointed. Tomorrow's video is going to be getting ready for the hunt. We have some fun down there. Theo catches some cool fish. And then the next video is going to be Theo actually hunting. It's me, my dad, and my son in the blind. And wait till you see what happens. It's awesome. It is awesome, and I still can't believe it. And then this weekend, I'm not going hunting because I'll be in Columbus, Ohio. So on a tournament, I'll have a tournament. Once you catch a mouse in the trap, never throw, let trap away. It will catch more. I got you. Yeah, and I think that's because of the scent or something on there, Pest Hunter. the scent of the mouse or something. That's why my dad and Grandpappy always, when they had them snap traps, they'd always set it, put peanut butter on it, they'd always take it with a glove and they'd put it over the stove and they would heat it up. I guess that got the human scent off of it, and then they would set it down and they caught mice all the time with it. So I'm gonna try that tonight. I'm gonna be waiting to hear them snapping tonight. They leave a pheromone on it. Okay. Yeah, I figured they did something, and that's a good attractant, I guess. I'm surprised they don't have mouse pheromones that you can put on traps. Do they sell something like that? I don't know who's taking pheromones from a mouse, but I wonder if they do that. I'm sure, does trappers do that? I don't know. I'm not a trapper. So, but I think that'd be cool to put that on there, and I think it would help a lot. So, they do, and it's expensive. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I got to get some. I think John, he's redoing his boat this year. I can't redo my boat this year, but I have a rip in my seats, so I'm buying this leather patch kit. It looks really good. It's really supposed to work good, so I'm going to put the leather patch kit and do my boat this year with the holes. There's 2 holes on the seat that I want to patch to keep from getting wet in there. And then Ranger sent me over, like doe urine, mouse urine. Yep. Ranger Boat sent me over a schematic on how to take the boat seats out of my boat. So I'm going to do that. Take it to somebody to get it reupholstered and then put them back in myself. So that's what I'm going to be doing probably next year. And then I'm going to probably get new rug put in the boat. Now, I know John's doing all that himself, but I just don't have time to do all that myself. Plus, I don't know if I want to do all the hinges and all the locks and do all that. John likes to do that. I mean, I like to do that kind of work. I am a carpenter by trade, but I just don't have time for it, so I'm going to probably pay somebody to do it. I don't have money either, so I got to try to get some pricing and see who will do it for me at a decent price. So, but yeah, I'm going to try the glue traps. I'm going to stick some peanut butter on here. Non-toxic, disposable. There's 4 traps in each. I got like 12 of these. I got 12 of the other glue trap, the Tomcats. I guess this is a big name in the mouse industry. And then I got the snap traps. So we're gonna see what happens. And this is pesticide free, non-toxic. This one Ultra Kills non-toxic. So we're gonna try to get these things. I might need to make my wife happy here because she is going insane with the mice. So we'll see what happens. See what happens tonight. So what are you guys into this weekend? Anybody doing anything? I wonder if I could set a goal today. Nope, I could do a pool. Let's see. Anyone fishing or hunting this weekend? Starting a pool, guys. There we go. Answer the pool if you don't mind. The pool is up. Anyone fishing or hunting this weekend? So yeah, so it got really nice out today. So you guys see that pool, please vote. I'd appreciate it. Got Theo in here doing his karate. He's got to go 2 times this week because next week he's missing. I don't know when we're getting up to Edinburgh. Thanks, Chris. This weekend I'd like to get up to Edinburgh to open it up and start cleaning it and all that stuff. The kids are leaving Saturday, but we have tournaments in Ohio. Now, it is only like an hour away from where we're at up there. I don't know if we're gonna, it depends on what time the tournament's done on Sunday, and we may go up to Edinburgh to start opening it up. And then once we get it opened, keep an eye out for the Off the Hook Challenge. So anybody that wants to fish against me during the challenge, it's free. You get to win a prize if you beat me in bragging rights, and if I beat you, I just get bragging rights. So make sure you email me at tedpolanowskijr@gmail.com. Let's get you in there, get you scheduled. We'll pick a day, time, any time during the day we can go out. We're going to do it for 2 hours. Probably get on a little bit early and discuss what we're going to do, and then we'll get on early for the people in the chat, and we'll let them know what we're doing, and then we will go out. We will fish for 2 hours. And we're going to be bass fishing. So it's going to be either the biggest bass, the most weight, the biggest fish, the most fish, whatever you want to do, we're going to do. And it has to be on a live. You have to be able to use StreamYard to stream with me and fish. And that is the next best thing to me actually being on your boat or you being on my boat. We go live and fish against each other. That way we get to know each other. We have some fun. Can talk some smack if you want. It's clean fun. It is family-friendly channel, so clean fun. No vulgar talk or bad talk, like I would be talking to my friends or something. Like, no, we're going to be good, clean fun, and we're going to talk smack if you'd like to, and have fun and fish together. I think that's an awesome thing to do. And I'll be looking forward to fishing with you guys. So you get a chance, or if you know somebody that would want to do it, let them know. And then just keep an eye out on the posts and get a hold of me at my email, and then we will do the challenge. Another announcement is I got my first actual real sponsor to the channel. Everybody always says, "Oh, I got a sponsor," but it's really not a sponsor. I got a sponsor for the channel, and it's Oak Ridge Game Calls. So I actually have to get on their website and pick out some clothes and do some stuff for them. But I used these upcoming videos, I used their calls. And after we were done, I contacted Craig, and I told him, yes, I do want to be on board. And he said, all right, let's do it. So I am going to have a sponsor, and you will start seeing Oak Ridge Game Calls in my description. It is in my last one, and I think it's going to be in this one as well tonight. So if you see that, go over, click on a website. Go over if you're interested in a turkey call, deer call. They have a bunch of different calls. Go over, check them out. They're great priced. They have a bunch of different mouth calls, slate calls, glass calls. I think they have the copper call on there as well. So go over there, check them out. If you like something, buy it. Let them know it came from Off the Hook Outdoors. And yeah, that's what we're doing. So we're going to be sponsored from Oak Ridge Game Calls. So that's pretty exciting. Check out the FishAngler, Fish Brain. Check out the Wind Scent, the Jinxum Scents, all that stuff I have on my Yolatech. Angler Tungsten, the Limit Shield, Redmond Hunting, all those good people on my channel that help support my channel. I'm waiting for Redmond Hunting to send me some stuff for their new. They're sending me like a gift certificate. I'm going to be buying some of their products, and then they're sending me some new stuff, some hydration drinks and stuff that they're trying to promote. So I'm going to be doing that as well coming up here. So keep an eye out for all that stuff. I might hit the river on Sunday. Cool. What are you going to be fishing for, buddy? See if you heard me. Chris, what are you fishing for on Sunday? Trout? Smallmouth? Okay. Very cool. Very cool. I can't wait to get into the smallies up at the lake. Then this year is, like I said, it's going to be a little bit later for me because we're not going up at the beginning of May. I might miss the spawn, the window, the bedding window and all that with all these big football-sized smallmouth on beds. I may miss it, but I'll find them this year. I'll find them where they're hanging out, and I will find them and I will catch them. I got a new frog rod that I'm going to probably be doing a video on. Now, all you guys know I am into St. Croix through and through. They're my favorite rod, but I've been researching 6th Sense, and I've been liking their stuff, and they're reasonably priced. I think I got a frog rod from them for 125 bucks. It is specifically for frogging. It's a heavy, fast action frog rod, 7.3. It's called a Vega frog rod, and it is specifically for frogging. What's up, Jim? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Our river's underfished, so there's a lot of smallies in there. Next to the house, yeah. So yeah, so the Vega, 6 cents Vega frog rod is what I got. So the Easter Bunny brought that for me. So I'll be using that this year. I'm going to put the Abu Garcia Beast X reel on it, because that is a mean reel. It's almost like the Revo Wench, but it's a little better actually. It's got some good drag on it. It's a bigger rod. It holds the braid well, casts like a dream. And I've been using that on my other rods, but now I have a frog rod that I really like it. It's made really well. You can see the craftsmanship. The cork handle is really cool. It's like marbled. It's a really nice looking rod. Yes, they do make lures. They make some awesome lures. A lot of big lures for bass, swim baits and stuff like that. I have a bunch of them too, but I never used them yet. But I do have a new Bass X rod from St. Croix also, and that's my swim bait rod. I'll be putting them big line through swim baits on, and I'll be throwing them for some big bass, I'm hoping. I have a feeling I'm going to be throwing them 6 and 8 inch swim baits up at the lake, and they're going to get taken off by some muskies. That's what I have a feeling, and those swim baits aren't cheap, and that's what I have a feeling. I might try to put a wire leader through them if I'm going to be fishing for bass. I might try to or put like a 100-pound mono through them and use that as a leader, because I'm afraid that the muskie are going to tear them off from me. Nah, definitely try to drop shot. I use the drop shot a lot. I have a nice St. Croix drop shot rod just for that. We didn't get any storm damage. We just lost our power, Jim. But there's a bunch of trees down. It rained hard for a while. How was it out your way? I make a couple Ned rigs there, Chris, and making some drop, no power at work. Well, that's the best time to be working, no power at work. Yeah. I figured there was a lot of stores and stuff around here. I actually went to Lowe's because I got a mouse, and I thought that Lowe's would be closed because all the stores and restaurants were closed down, but Lowe's was open. So I ran in. I grabbed some mouse traps because we got a mouse, and it's killing me. It's been eating all my dog treats in my garage. It ate it ate Theo's 2 full bags of Lay's chips. It ate them. And it ate some buttered popcorn, microwave popcorn. So it's personal now. 23KC, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. But yeah, I'm waiting for Theo to get out of here. And how about this? I'm sitting here. There's a little parking lot right here. And you pull up and you come onto the main road of 51. And there's one spot to pull out. This big white truck pulls right there today in the parking lot. It's pouring down rain, and I'm looking at him like, and he's parked across where you go out of the parking lot to get onto the road. He's blocking it with this huge truck. And I just look at him, and he gave me some room on the right, so I went right around him. He probably thought I was nuts. I went around him, and I looked at him like, and shook my head like, what an idiot. So, but yeah, he ain't there now, but he's like blocking the only little spot to get into this parking lot for karate. So that was a dumb move for today. One of the dumb moves that I've seen today. So I left, went to the store, came back, and started doing a live. But like I said, Tuesdays, I always try to promote my video for Wednesday. So if you're don't know about the video coming out tomorrow, 7 p.m., it is my day at deer camp with Theo and my dad. Like I said, we did some turkey. We shot some guns. We sighted Theo's new gun in. Sighted my gun in. We did some fishing. We did some walking around. I show you my food plots, how they're turning out. They turned out pretty well. The one that I frost seeded, that's turning out well. We got to IMOX at it and do some weed killing on that one, but the clover is popping up like crazy. So I show you that, and then we get up on our blind and we set up our blind as well, and I show you the setup that we have. So make sure. It is a premiere, Chris. Yes, it'll be a premiere tomorrow. Every Wednesday is a premiere. It's 7 p.m. And during that premiere, if you're in it and you make a comment, if we hit our goal, I always set a goal for every premiere. If we hit our goal, you'll probably win some kind of off the hook apparel. If we hit our goal. And everybody that's in that chat, everybody that commented in the chat gets put on a spin wheel. And then we'll do it usually within 3 days of the video. I'll do the spin wheel, I'll put it on my post tab, and then I'll do a small video of spinning the wheel to show you who won. And then I just put it out there, and then whoever was in the chat can look at that video and you can see who won. So I haven't done a watch and win video in a while, so we may be doing that. So keep an eye out for a watch and win video. And that will be announced before the video is playing. And wherever my logo pops up in the video, you have to put that in the comment section, the timestamp when you've seen the logo. And then you'll also go on to a spin wheel and do that. Hey, Hunting and Stuff, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you guys are hitting that like when you're coming in or leaving. I appreciate it. Smack that like button. That means a lot to us. Hitting that like button, sharing us out. So thank you guys for coming in. Pest Hunter, you have any more ideas for this mouse? I got to get them. The sooner the better. The sooner the better. But I appreciate you coming in. I could post to your, I think to your Facebook page now. Remember before I couldn't post to it? It kept telling me I couldn't post to it. Now I'm starting to post to it. But I'm doing a lot more pictures and stuff on Facebook. Now I put my videos on there as well. I want people to watch my videos on YouTube though before Facebook, but I do put them on Facebook, and then they automatically become, one video becomes like 30 reels, and they do that automatically when you're monetized on Facebook, which is kind of cool. So I'm trying to use that to get more followers on Facebook. So if you're not following me on Facebook, I have a page called Off the Hook Outdoors. My personal page is Ted Polanowski Jr. You can follow me there, and then you can go over to the Off the Hooks page and follow me there as well. I always put up content and stuff and a lot of pictures and what we're doing and upcoming stuff as well. I really haven't went live on Facebook as much. I'd like to do that. I'd like to do live on Instagram. I'd like to do live on Facebook. I'd like to try the lives on TikTok, but I don't have time. Okay, I will post a video on your comment. Yeah, definitely post a video. In my comment, just pick a video or a short or something and comment on it and put that video in there, and then I will take a look at it for sure. But as far as like making the buckets that like tip over and they fall in the water and stuff like that, I would love to do that, but I don't have time. When I get home from work, like Theo, I get home from work today at 4:30. It's nice out, beautiful, and then at 4:45, it starts pouring down rain. And me and Theo got to leave by 5:15, so I don't have time to do anything. Thank you, I appreciate that, Chris. Appreciate you. Chris, if you don't mind, if you want to share my my store in here as well, where people can go over and support the channel if they want to support me. Hold on, I got a pimple right there. I gotta get out. You guys want to support the channel and buy some merch? I got some really cool merch there. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely go over to my store and check it out. I'd appreciate it if Chris can do that for me. Trying to get this pimple out of here. All right. StoresInkSoft.com, Off the Hook Outdoors, shop home. That's it, buddy. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. I guess that link don't really share on here, but you guys can go to any of my descriptions of my videos and go to the description and scroll down and make sure you are checking all the partners and affiliates while you're over there. Scroll through their websites. Some of my stuff I have, most of my stuff I have share codes on that you can save money by going over there and shopping. And it just makes, you know, I don't make money on the share codes, but it just lets them know that I'm helping them out as well. And that just gives me a little bit more support from my supporters, if you know what I'm saying. So I always have trouble sharing that link for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why. But yeah, I don't know how on these verticals. I don't know what's what here. So, but yeah, definitely. We had some stupid comments tonight about Sam. Like, that's just stupid, man. That actually just makes me mad when people talk crap like that and they don't know the deal. You know what I mean? A girl lost her life and you're gonna comment something stupid on her. I'm not having that. So you're off. You know what I mean? I don't appreciate that at all. So I appreciate all you guys supporting me, though. Really do. They can be cruel. It's a cruel world for sure. There's some idiots out there, though. And yeah, it's just not cool to talk like that. So they're gone. They gone. They gone. So, but that's all for that. I don't know what the heck that is. Theo and them are doing their caudas now. I can hear them in there. So, but yeah, guys, I guess we're gonna wrap this up, man. I don't want to keep you guys too long. I want to thank everybody for being in here. Make sure you are checking out the videos upcoming because you're not gonna want to miss them. They're gonna be turkey videos for sure. Oh yeah, he's up to blue belt right now. That's why he's got to practice twice this week because he's got to make so many hours and then he's got to do his test. So he's got all his belts in his room all stacked. We have a karate belt holder and all his belts go in there. And he keeps stacking them up. So he's a blue belt right now. I can still whoop his butt. But I always jag him. I always say, yeah, I can whoop your sensei's butt. And he's like, Dad, you can't beat him. I'm like, oh yeah, I can. He's like, no, you can't. And my wife's like, he will whoop you, will be on the ground quicker. I was like, yeah, he knows karate, but I know crazy. So that's what I always tell people. They may know karate, but I know crazy. So that's that. But anyway, no violence. I'm not a violent person. So I try to stay away from violence if I can. Sometimes you have to. I'm just saying. But yeah, man, we had a great weekend this weekend. So just make sure I studied Okinawa years. Okay, cool. Yeah, I wanted Theo to get in that. I think that's a lifelong thing for somebody like that. If they start out early, they stay in it. I think it keeps them active. It keeps them in shape. It gets their head right, and it helps you handle situations without fighting. And if you have to throw a couple deadly punches, you have the knowledge to do that. So I think that's a good thing for Theo. So. But yeah, so check out the partners and affiliates, guys. Appreciate y'all. Keep an eye out for Redmond Hunting. That's going to be coming out, self-defense and self-discipline. Yep. The mineral licks, the Ohio footage will be coming out. Like, you know, the early Ohio footage where it ain't too crazy down there. It's going to be me putting on mineral licks and cameras. We'll be doing some pond fishing down in Ohio as well. When we're doing these hikes and going out and doing our stands, it gets warm. So we'll go hit ponds, and I might do a pond fishing series for you guys this year, if I have time. Even if it's 1 or 2 videos, I'd like to at least start the series in the Ohio pond series. You know what I mean? I'd like to do this in series. That way you guys can go through my playlist. And if you guys haven't checked out the playlist, go over in the playlist. I got a bunch of them. Go over and check them out. I'm sure you'll find something that you like, and I'm hoping that you do. And make a comment. Let me know how you like it. I try to keep all the series. You know, I haven't cooked in a while, but there's all kinds of family fun videos. There's fishing, hunting, product reviews, stuff like that in there, cooking and all that stuff. So go over, check it out, scroll through, and definitely something you should do a pond battle it out. Yeah, we can do that as well. But yeah, the pond fishing down there is pretty incredible, actually. So we'll probably do some pond fishing down there when I get a chance to get down there and get my mineral licks out and my cameras on there, because it's getting, you know, into May here, and I want to have my stuff out. I usually get all my stuff out before the end of May. If I can get it all out before the end of May, that's pretty good for me, because I open up my lake house in May. And May is a crazy month for my family. I mean, my sister's birthday, my daughter's birthday, Mother's Day, there's all kinds of stuff going on in May. Now we have the spring tournaments still. The ones that were canceled are going into May, probably June. So that's going to hurt me on some weekends as well. I do have off the whole week, the last week of June. I took that whole week off because I am due for 3 weeks vacation, and they never gave it to me this year. It was never on my my pay stub. So I just assumed I had 2 weeks until next year I had 3 weeks. And a lady from admin contacted me and said, come up here. So I went up to the lady, which thank God. She goes, hey, I checked this and we owe you a week's vacation. I was like, that was great news. Yeah, May and June is the school will be coming to an end. So I got another week, so I have to use it before June is up. So I used it on the last week of June. So I'll have the last week of June off, and that 4th of July week, I'll be going back and forth to work, but coming back to the lake. So there'll be 2 weeks right there that I'll be up there hammering it. So keep an eye out for lives, maybe the off-hook challenges, and videos doing that week, June, July. There'll be videos coming out all through the summer, but that's going to be some prime time for me for frogging. So we're going to do some lives with some frogs and stuff like that. I'll be working that new frog rod out from 6 Cents. So make sure you're checking out 6 Cents too. And St. Croix. St. Croix is my favorite. 6 Cents is really, really close second. Check them out. They have technique-specific rods in both St. Croix and 6 Cents. 6 Cents has a lot of new stuff coming out, and they are coming up in the fishing world. I mean, they are getting big, and they have some really nice stuff out there, guys. So definitely go check that out. And I may start making the little bit of a turn towards some of the 6 Cents stuff too. I love the St. Croix, don't get me wrong, but 6 Cents has some really nice stuff too. So hopefully, maybe in the future, I get to work with one of those two companies. I would love to have a rod company, like a sponsor rod company or a brand that I work with. And it would be one of those two, I would hope. So, well, they're going to be coming out here soon, so I'm going to end this. Make sure you're checking out all the partners and affiliates. Check out the description. Check out the new Oak Ridge Game Calls website on my description here. It'll be there. Go check it out. Go buy some calls. Go if you're interested in them. They have some deer calls too. Bunch of stuff on there. There's apparel and everything on there. So go check them out. Buy some stuff. Maybe put in the notes that you got it from Off the Hook Outdoors to let them know, so they know that I am doing my job for them. And yeah, guys, you guys have a good night. If you guys are going fishing this weekend, good luck. I do really appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming in. Still have 15 days left. That's awesome. But Pest Hunter, thank you for coming in. Chris, as always, thank you for being a great mod. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. We won't be doing this without you guys. And like I said, I'm trying to get to 5,000 this year subs. We're like halfway. We're 4,500, like really close to 4,500. I'd like to get to 5,000 by the end of the year. I'd like to be at that by next year at this time or more. I'm growing. I'm not growing fast, but I'm growing, and I like that because I'm getting views, watch time. People are watching my stuff. And I really try in my videos, and I'm letting you guys know this again, that I really try in my videos to tell the story. I try to tell you exactly what we do leading up to stuff. I try to do a storyline for you guys. So I hope you guys can appreciate that. I hope you guys enjoy that. You know, next best thing is hit that like button, share us out. Stop into our premieres. I'm trying to get more people into our premieres. That's why I'm doing these giveaways in the premieres to get people over and give away some stuff. Get my brand. Get my brand out there. I'm really trying to push my brand and clothing and stuff like that and just get the Off the Hook name out there. I hope you guys learn from my videos and enjoy them. I do learn from your guys, all your videos. I try to, you know, learn from some, you know, take something from every video I watch. Watch the videos. I try to watch as many videos as I can to support everybody. So play my playlist, throw it on at night, watch it, go through my playlist. But I do really appreciate each and every one of you guys. I can't say it enough. We do this because of you guys, and we really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. Yeah, Vu Peak isn't necessarily Vu Peak. Cam Park and Vu Peak. Cam Park is the bigger company. I thought Vu Peak was their sub. Now I guess Vu Peak is breaking off and doing their own thing. But I told them they got to let me know on that. And I do have a Vu Peak camera, cell cam coming out video as well. So we'll see how that works out. But that said that's Vu Peak. But you saw the Cam Park video, man. It said Vu Peak on there, so I wasn't crazy. But at least I told you guys that, so I didn't, you know, I wanted to clear that up with you guys, that there was some misunderstanding with that. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get ready here. Theo should be coming out. So thank you all. You guys have a great night. Take care. Good luck if you're hunting and fishing this weekend. And like I always say, take your kid fishing or hunting. We want to preserve our sport and pass it on to future generations. And we will see ya.